Alright, we're here boarding on our way to New Zealand, and we're doing everything there's to do in New Zealand. We are going to all the islands. We're doing things that usually people take 3 weeks to do what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do in 2 weeks. Alright, and it is a sky tower. And we'll see how much it is, but see this rappelling, there's something. Gonna do it. Alright. And here is a sky deck. Oh, cool. Yeah. And the harbor. The bridge. Whoa! Yeah. Wow. Cool. I'm glad you suggested this place for us. Yeah, Black Sand Beach. Yeah. You can't really see it, but it's pretty black. It's kind of gray, you know. But it would not be a nice name for a beach. Instead of Black Sand Beach, what if it's called the grayish, dark, kind of brownish beach? That would not work. This is just, whoa, so beautiful. Oh man. Cool. Driving from Auckland to Waitomo, and here at the Waitomo Hotel, which is, you see that? What can you tell by looking at this? What does it look like to you? Does it look like a haunted hotel? Dun 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 dun. Yup. It is famous. It's 100 years old. The Queen of England has stayed here and is known to be haunted. So this one here, the address of this one is 1 Hobbit Way, because that's the first Hobbit hole. It's named Hobbit Hole number 1. Alright, we've arrived at the party. Hey! Alright, now the course is up. So we arrive at the Ogo Zorb Park.
cheap to cheer.
So here we are, starting Tongariro Crossing. The finest day hike in the world, they say. This is the time to question yourself. Are you fit enough? Do you have the right clothing and equipment? Is the weather okay? So this is pretty, look at that, we're like in Mars. Or steepness. But at the top of this is the end. Green Lake and all its glory. Wow, the boiling water. I have never seen this so close like this. My God. Such dense forest that makes me feel like I'm in Brazil, in the Amazon. Clear, and now clear the hazard zone, Lahar hazard zone, and then somebody wrote, "Woohoo!" We almost done. It is 4:20, and so it took us 9 hours, which is what I had predicted. You know, exactly what I had predicted. That's funny. It was challenging. The part of, the part that was half a mile, 1,000 feet. It's hard. It's hard. But we're good. So we arrived in Wellington. Look how beautiful. Beautiful city. Here at the Parliament. Actually, the Parliament per se is right there. This is just the Church of the Parliament.
I was parroting.
And that's the beehive. The Parliament. So we're on our way to the next city or Anchorage, whatever. Alright, the next Anchorage. It's Regina right ahead of us. This is nice, man. You can camp here. They have like if I were to have a kitchen back there, that sounds like a good idea. Sing, 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 little bird. Whoa, that's cool. There's a short BQE. Yeah. Very rare. I know. Don't get scared. We arrived at the 100 and I don't know how many chairs are there. Yeah, something chairs memorial. They put out each one of these for the people who died on the earthquake in 2010. It's called Paperboard Cathedral, which is Christchurch Cathedral Transitional. So we are here at the Church of the Good Shepherd, and look at that! Oh my God! And that's the statue of the sheepdog. See, sheepdog. Let's take a look inside the church. I can't go inside. I can't look inside. Okay, it's a small church. It's a tiny church. Hi. Irina just called the pigeon a good person. And we're here at the Cookie Bar. Change your mind right now. It's the last time you've seen these guys. We just arrived at Franz National Park. Yeah, cool. See, they love to play with a boat.
K-E-A.
So let me give you some closing thoughts on New Zealand. Man, our trip was amazing. You know, we did, which is like our trips usually are. We do everything. It was fast paced, and I was thinking about yesterday. It's like, oh my God, it was only 2 weeks ago that we were arriving and getting a super shuttle in Auckland, and it feels like it was last year, and everybody had that feeling too. So we visited Auckland, and then from Auckland, it was a great itinerary. And if you're ever gonna do this by yourself, you could copy the itinerary. You're definitely gonna make it again. I'm definitely gonna do it again. It's 1,000 treks, but we started in Auckland. We went to Waitomo, visited caves. From Waitomo, we went to Rotorua, did adventures over there. Rotorua is beautiful too, and geothermal activities and a lot of Maori culture there. And that's when I went to see the Maori culture show. You see all that in the video that I'm putting together. From there we went to Wellington, the capital. It's considered the most livable city in the world because it's even though it's the capital of the country and it's busy, it's very civilized, which is one thing that I got out of New Zealand. It's very civilized, very advanced, very a lot of women influence. They had universal suffrage in 1893. It was the first country in the world, and this was the first place that I got female pilots, commercial pilots. I have a friend that's a girl that's a pilot. I've had female pilots piloting our skydiving planes, but had never had a female pilot on a commercial airplane. And we got both flights internally we took here with female pilots. So it's really cool and really balanced. So Wellington's the most livable city in the world. It's considered beautiful too. And from there we went to Nelson, which is at Abel Tasman, and then from Nelson we flew to Christchurch just to see Christchurch. Wanaka, amazing, beautiful. Go to Wanaka if you come here. Lake Wanaka, and then to Franz Josef the glacier, and here to Queenstown. So we did everything. There is to do. Usually people take like a month to do what we did in 2 weeks. It's just we're so fast paced. And we got things done because unfortunately in the United States we don't have a lot of, we can't take a month off, so we had to do it in 2 weeks, and my choice was either to do in 2 weeks everything or do half of it in 2 weeks and then come back, and as you might have known, I did everything. But yeah, very civilized place. Be ready for weather changes. You'll see on our videos that one day we are like in the snow, and the same day we were at the beach watching the sunrise, the sunset on that beach, on the way to a glacier, and the water in the beach wasn't even that cold. So it changes. We were shorts, and also we were everything, from beanies and gloves and under layers and all that. So be ready for change. I would suggest hiring a company to transport you around if you're not used to you not come from the Commonwealth countries. You're not used to driving on the left side of the road. That was a problem. The locals don't like that because they see the people are like tentative, like scared and driving slowly. And I saw a bus driver getting mad at people at times, and people doing crazy shit too because they are not used to. So that. Very friendly people, very friendly environment. New Zealand didn't even have natural predators before, and they don't have any big predators right now. They don't have bears, big cats, wolves, none of that. So when you go backpacking, it's awesome because you don't have to be worried about that. When like we do in the United States, right? And I can't really pick my favorite city, man. This here is probably one of my favorites. Queenstown. Spend some time in Queenstown. Spend some good time in Queenstown. At least some 2, 3, 4 days, at least. A lot of adventures. They call themselves the adventure capital of the world, right? And they are. We did everything as far as adventure too. Like from via ferrata to bungee jumping. You could skydive. I do it for me. Unless there was other people to skydive with me, there'd be no reason for me to skydive. Scuba and jet boating and everything. They really have it set it up and safe and awesome. So yeah, and that's it. I think we're gonna leave in in a short while. And I'm gonna miss this country. Yeah, but I will be back.